こんにちは。
こんにちは、チュンさん。たびたびすいませんね。大丈夫かな。次フリーズしたらしばらくやんない。チュンさん、ランクマッチとかやってるんかな、イベントやってるんかな。4-0。
イベントは終わって今ジョーンズ取ろうとしてる。
あ、本当に。
Broadcasting from
俺ジョーンズいい当たり打つんだけどヒットになってないな。
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Here
ラ
comes
ン
the
クは
first
まだ
pitch.
1回もやってない。
And we get
あ、
things
本当
started
に。
here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
最初面白いよ、いろんなスカウト当たるから。
A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball two now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hunter is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So that'll bring in the National Rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it.
勝ちになってました。
勝ちになってた。相手が切ってた。
Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Hunter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 48.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
急になるから。
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are
試
two
合
away.
完走できたらいいんだけどね。
Now at the plate, number 25. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Strike taken up in the zone. Porcello has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because
今ダイヤで JD マルティネス欲しい。
ああ、いいよね。強いよ。
Left center, base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
From the stretch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Marquez charging in on it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up
モーメン
next,
ト
the
全部終わ
power
らせ
hitting
たら
third
バムガー
baseman
ラー
Matt
でした。
Chapman.
あ、本当に
And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second.
これ
And
な
a
らいるか
diving
な。
effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Masahiro Tanaka. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Random rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
好きなんかな。
Digging in, Carlos Marquez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Digging in, Babe Ruth, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Hunter is right there, 1 down. Riding in once again, Joe Random. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Ball 1, no
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The catcher, Buster.
Hit back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding into the box, Rick Porcello. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
No.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center.
キャッチャーゴールドになった。ジョーンズさんが打ててない。ただジョーンズの代わりいないもんな。
サイヤングと戦うやつエフェクトしか感じない。
どの分だろう。一番下のやつかな。あ、違うか。これかな。てかブリットさんあれやったマーチオブオクトーバー MOO って言った方がいいのかな。
9イニングで 1ST ボスの糧ってやつ。
9イニング。これか。これどうだったっけな、覚えてないな。
MTO はやってない。
あ、やってないんだ。やらない感じかな。まあやるとしても多分1チームが限界だと思うからね。結構長いから。
5回までパーフェクトだったのに6回5連打。
本当に
ピッチャー変えたら収まった。
ああ、あるよね、そういうの。コミュ戦って打たれるときどこ投げても打たれるよね。で、クソボール投げたら振ってくれたりするから。とりあえずストライクゾーンに投げたら 100% 打たれるときはある。次補強するとしたらどこ変えようかな。ほんとジョーンズが打てん。
5セージ打ちまくってます。
あ、本当に。でサイヤング使ってみたけどいまいちよね。そんな強くなかった。ザコを消した方がいいか。全然足らんのか。
サイヤング使ったんですか？
モーメンとか
オン
ね。
ラインで？
いや違う、普通にコミュ戦。コンピューター戦でさ、ミッションでどれかで使ったんだよね、この辺の。オンラインでは使ってないけど、なんかいまいちな気がする。ストレートとあと全部遅いボールだから。これだったっけ。この辺なんかサイヤング一番下かな。
球は9号ぐらいですね。
そうそうそう。
あとは遅い球全部同じくらい。
そうそう、だからわりかし見切られると思うんだよ。 ジョーンズ打ってセンターアクーニャにしてレフトスタントンにしようか。ジャッジ高いけどバーネット、メイズさん持ってる。
We are under.
チェンヤンホング。
勝てた。
ナイス。
So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Burnett into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Bellinger.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Acuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Andrew, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
He's set. Here it comes. Base hit into right center. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Played on the backhand. He'll go to scope at second. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The second
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get two and possibly all three
いや
home.
詰まった。
And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Correa, the runner at third. Random is at second with nobody out.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Heading out toward shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Amazon さんいらっ
The
しゃい。
pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Coming in is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Now batting, Andrew Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Brandon Morrow is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
ターが強い。
But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Andrew Jones is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in, Devin Travis.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Brandon Morrow. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Heading out toward shallow right, Ruth is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Travis at second with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Scope makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his wart. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This is skied out toward right, and Bruce has got this one 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
digging in now, Joe Random stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Line drive to left. Jones is there, makes the catch, and digging in to try it again. Number 3, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He's there and records the 1st out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And there's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possibilities.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the... Now at the plate, Matt Chapman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bruce. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping into the box, Darvish. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. in the dirt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Nice.
And it's gone. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The count now at 2-2.
かけるで打ってま
That
す。
fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bruce has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
基本バツ
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the babe. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Joe. Josh Hader answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in. Josh Hader. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
No, that's
Now a
low.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. High and deep to right center. Ruth ranging back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Jay.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there as Brett Cecil, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
結構打つ人ですね。
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Jesus Aguilar. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Singled homer run in his last time up. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Aguilar, base runner at first with 1 out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time and just. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. 3-1. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Mays rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. Mark Reynolds will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Short.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
No, that's
and
down.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Acuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance, Andrew Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Neshek gets ahead with the fastball here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The right fielder, number 3.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bellinger at second. Jones on at first with nobody out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center. Mays ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The batter, number
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
the batter, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle.
English.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
No English. Sorry.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Counts 1 and
And
0.
this is taken.
ジャパニーズはチャイニーズ。めっちゃ打てるようになってきましたね。
です。ああ、ジャパニーズ。
もう500ですか、ナグラ。We are Japanese。
いい、ああ、ジャパニーズ。ブレーブスイニングヒット。これアンドリュー・ジョーンズ入らんのかな。
ジョーンズ打てますか？
今んとこあんまり打ってないけど。
My family is from Japan. Our last name is Fujita. What was Fujita? They changed it. Bring wara ni. So we don't. We put in camps in America.
グッド。なんて言ってるかわかんないけど、ナイス。ファミリー。わかんないや。
もともと名字が藤田だった。
あ、そうなんだ。2世ってことかな。ナイス藤田。
でも、わら、2の間に変えた。
ああ、そういうことね。わおや。これはこいつを取ってそこで売る。
だから使ってない、とか言うてるようだ。
ああ、そういうことか。ありがとう。てか AJ なんでこんな高いんやろ。これ売って8000。あ、下がってるね。43。JD 買えるね。ジャッジは上がってる。パーパーとか。ただ売るんだったら夜中売った方が若干高いよね。特に1万超える選手は夜中売った方が得だと思う。サウンド強い。
Broadcasting live from striding into the box, Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A
That
ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The center
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Jacoby.
Way
Oh, that's
inside with that
inside.
one. A pretty easy take there. fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacoby Ellsbury is the second out of the opening frame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now.
ただの
Two
パッ
outs
ク
in
から
the
外
first
来た。
inning. He's got really nice
あ、本当
mechanics
に
working right now and blew that
お
fastball
めで
right
とう
by.
です。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch
今
for
年
out
外
number
活
3.
躍するかな。
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
外昨日打ってたけどね。
あ、本当に。ダイヤなったらいいんやけどね。
Into the box.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the first pitch slider.
オラさんセカンド誰ですか？
セカンドスコープ。ジョナサンスコープ使ってる。オリオールズコレクトの。
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter,
そら、ええわ。
probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man.
サブポジやると4ぐらい下がるね。
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
スコープ結構打つ
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. Runner in scoring position.
肩の強さ以外。
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
そうそう。肩も強い。
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
もう相手から
Bases
GG だ
are
ったん
empty
やけ
here
ど
with two men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Pitch is popped up. Bellinger waits on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Batista right there from a knee. He gets him. What a play. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Random. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
オリジナルまたパワーはビジョン低いね。
あそうそうそう
A high fastball is in there. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
今季へのレッドソックスに勝てません。
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
選手強いよねレッドソックス
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here
や
now
ろ
the 2-2
めっちゃ強いやろ。
is laid off, and the count runs full. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he
明ら
was
か
really
にお
moving
かしいほど
that time.
強いよ。
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking
チャ
out
ン
his
ピオン補
last
正あ
time
るん
up.
かな
さよならホームランとか打たれます。
あ
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
オールスターでも舐めてたらやられる。
99 guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and 2
最
strikes
終回
now.
とかはね気抜いてダメやから
The 1-2. And another
ゴ
foul
テッ
ball.
クの速球が打てません。わら。
あまだ対戦
ピ
してない
ッチャーはイニング1回で変える方がいい。
うん変える方がいい
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much...
A swing and a miss.
僕
Stepping in,
落ちます
Matt
ね。
Chapman. As we move on to the
オツ
bottom
で
of
し
inning
た。
number 3.
またよろしくですリックさん
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
オラさん 1ST イニングストリキーアウトクコレンジュどういうこと
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
ど
And that misses, so after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. High fly ball out to straightaway
ダ
center.
メするな。
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired.
なんかミッションの名前じゃないのかな。
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
1ST イニングのコンクエをクリアじゃないですか
そんな感じだと思うんだけど。
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista.
そういう
He's
こと
off
か
to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Grounded weakly toward third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in, Andrew Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. Low roller, and he barehands it. He's out. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes the babe. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready now, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
The pitcher, number 50.
So digging in now, Charlie Morton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Daniel Murphy. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Pinch hitting. Daniel Murphy.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. Zach Britton gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Taken in by Scope, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Andrew. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. On its tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. Back to Freeman. Not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Into the box now. Babe Ruth 0 for 2 for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. David Robertson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Robertson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 2-2. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first pitch to him, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. In now. Jose Bautista.
First baseman. Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's
Too high. 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Number 24 would be next. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Play at the
Nice.
plate, and he's out. A great throw. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Joe Random. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Robertson pauses. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
抑えてくれ、ロバートソン。
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. So far. Bryce Harper come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bryce Harper. Now pitching. Number 4.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The first base.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. A high fastball is in there. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And this one's in the dirt.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. The 1-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Chris Davis will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Junior.
Ready with the 0-1.
No.
Popped up. Back behind second. Number 24 is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers. And gone. Striding in, Andrew Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. That's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus
強い
on the
ですね。
mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up onto first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Joe Random. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
ピッチャー変えたら接戦だったんやけどな。全く打ててない。っていうかチャップマンもめっちゃ打つんやけど。ジョーンズだけ打てない。 これ8万4000、8万5000ぐらいで売った人儲けとるな、だいぶ。あ、食うには日に日に安なって言ってるやん。 ただせっかくチームアフィニティで取ったロバートソンが強くないっていう。ワンチャンライブロバートソンの方が強いかもしれん。ストレートが増えてる。今日はここで終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。